Alright, so today we are going to take a look at a 2022, wait, no, 2024 Thomas Saf-T-Liner C2 model. And this is the box right here. It's pretty much the same thing everywhere. But here's the model. So this is one of the newer models they have on their website. They don't sell the older one, the older C2 model, and that one went out of production about a couple of years ago. But this one looks a lot better, in my opinion. But I don't have the older C2 model. Stop sign. Stop sign's a bit loose on this bus. And there's the back of the bus. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a bit of a... yeah, you guys can't see it, but there's a chip right up there. There's some paint defects and... yeah, so there's the little Thomas logo right there. And there's the... I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is an interior in there. And you can see the steering wheel. Looks like the Freightliner interior. You can even check. There's seats inside. I have to grab the flashlight. Let me show you the front. Let me show you the front again. I just want to make sure you guys can see it. But there is a driver's seat and a steering wheel. And back of the bus, you know, old Thomas logo down there. Your LED lights, and again, you can kind of see the scratch up there. That's a little kind of disappointing. You're paying like 45 bucks for this fucking thing, and this is what the result is. Just zoom out. So there's your AC up there. Looks pretty cool. It does come with mirrors, although I would be careful when you're touching these things because, like the IC models, these things can break off very easily because they're not very sturdy. So you can actually break these things, so be careful when you're handling one of these things. They can break off pretty easily, and and there's the underside of the bus. There's hair right there. Get rid of that. Saf-T-Liner C2. Yeah, got those off the Thomas website, by the way. Size comparison. Let me put the phone down for a minute. So size comparison, it's about the same size as, almost the same size as the Saf-T-Liner HDX model. A little shorter actually. And yeah, the HDX is a little longer. Side by side. Yeah, the HDX is definitely a lot bigger, but we've already done a video on the HDX. But yeah, this is a really good model. Don't buy this anywhere else outside the Thomas website because people will overcharge you for one of these models. I don't understand why. If you do want to pick up one of these models, get this off the Thomas website. They're about $45. I guess it's not that bad of a price, but it's a little bit expensive for my taste. But they definitely needed a upgrade their C2 models, and yeah. And also, before we close off the video, I also got this off the website too, the Thomas website, which is that green? Is this thing green? When I flash the light, it looks kind of green right there. That school bus fan right there looks kind of green, but this is a stress bus. So you can just, if you're angry, which I don't really use this, I'm just using this as display purposes. I mean, these are some nice models. Some really nice models. You can't get the HDX off the website anymore. I mean, well, this is an older model, but you can't get the HDX models anymore. They don't even sell them, which I don't understand why they don't even sell the HDX models anymore. But you can get the C2 model, this version of the C2 model, but you're gonna pay a premium for it. And like I said, with the the paint defects up here, which I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it's kind of, yeah. So yeah, that's it for today's review. I will probably do more school bus reviews in the future, some more diecast reviews, and thank you for watching.